proud to serve northeastern and central Pennsylvania. This is WNEP TV16, the news station. Now, Nolan Johannes, Karen Harch, Jack Ruland in Skycam 16, meteorologist Tom Clark with his backyard forecast, and Tim Carlson Sports. This is Newswatch 16 Update.
Convicted spy John Walker has been ordered to spend the rest of his life in jail, and the judge is recommending that parole never be granted to the Scranton native. Walker was sentenced to life today, and his son Michael was given 25 years in jail. The two were arrested for selling military secrets to the Soviets. FBI agent Bob Hunter says John Walker does not deserve parole.
When I think of John, I think of friends of mine who went to Vietnam, who might have been assigned to go out on a special mission of some sort. And when they get there, there's a sniper sitting in a tree somewhere with this American military man right in his crosshairs, and as a result of information furnished by Mr. Walker.
And the judge says the Walker family spy ring caused tremendous harm to our national security. President Reagan has vetoed an $18 billion bill that would have extended the Clean Water Act of 1972. The president says it was just too much money. His opponents say the veto will have serious effects on our environment and economy. There's another problem. An amendment to that bill was supposed to provide $28 million to upgrade the Wyoming Valley Sanitary Authority's sewage treatment plant here in Hanover Township. That would have been 75% of the total cost. Congressman Paul Kanjorski says he'll work to reintroduce the Clean Water Bill in January when Congress gets back to work.
Bad news for General Motors workers tonight. 29,000 of them are losing their jobs over the next 3 years. GM officials announced today the closing of 11 plants in 4 states by 1990. It's all part of a GM reorganization. In order to cut losses, GM had a $338 million operating loss in the 3-month period of July, August, and September. Plants being closed will include Detroit and Flint, Michigan, Norwood, Hamilton, and Fairfield, Ohio, and St. Louis.
Next, meteorologist Tom Clark.
Okay, no snow for the weekend.
Hooray.
That's for sure. But we do have some big changes coming in temperature, and we'll talk about our chances of rain this weekend when we come back. You're watching Newswatch 16 Update on WNEP TV, and we are proud to serve Lavelle and all of Schuylkill County.
I set up a trust fund for my youngest. He's 5 already.
Bought mine a horse. I bought Billy an airplane yesterday. Of course, you might use the parts to build something else.
Now you can get your child one of 4 different Lego building sets when you buy a McDonald's Happy Meal, regular cheeseburger, soft drink, and fries. Each set can build different kinds of toys or combine sets to build bigger toys.
He wants a boat, but it'll have to wait till next week. Carrier Club? Sure.
McDonald's Happy Meal featuring Lego building sets. You can collect all 4.
Come see, come test, come drive the new Toyotas. They're here and now, the brand new 87s with more that's new, more for you. It's the largest small truck selection, 4x4s, 4x2s, long beds, short beds, based on around 6,600. Take a day, take a drive, take a turn, take a test. Take home the #1 import. Right feel, right price, right place, right truck. Toyota, right deal, right now.
Some people in the western part of the United States thought the sky was falling last night. A fireball lit up the sky from New Mexico to California. Some said it looked like 100 shooting stars. The Air Force says the fireball was probably the remains of a Soviet rocket booster that was used to launch a Soviet satellite in September.
But boy.
Strange things falling from the skies.
Yes.
Hopefully no rain, though, for the weekend, Tom?
Well, I'm afraid, Karen, to say that it will rain this weekend. Unfortunately, the temperatures will be trending well above normal, and that's about the only good thing I can say about the next few days. Stars are shining in the backyard. It's a cold dampness out back, and there is some fog forming now. The weather watch begins in Carbon County, where my weather spotter Fred Urey has 39 in his backyard and a clear sky. Bill Baker in New Albany says it's 36 at his place and foggy. And in Montoursville, Clarence Brink checks in with 38 foggy degrees at this hour. In the backyard now, we have clear skies, and the reading stands at 37. The humidity 92%, the wind southeast at 5, and the barometer is rising at 30.34. The range in temperature today, 45 and 33. 21, the record low for the date, set back in 51, 49 the high 1 year ago today. And there's a view tonight of St. Anne's Church in Tobyhanna. Satellite motion, the clouds into motion the past 24 hours. Storm system moving off the east coast of the U.S. and the clouds beginning to clear out over Pennsylvania now, thanks to that high building down over New York State. And that will allow the fog to form tonight as the winds stay light and temperatures drop off down close to freezing in many places tonight. That high will move offshore. Look at all the clouds to the south, and that's where the steering winds will be coming from this weekend, and so rain will be heading back up towards Pennsylvania once again. The nation's hot spot today, 91 in Lakeland, Florida, and there's a snowstorm now affecting parts of the Rocky Mountains, a good bit of snow across Wyoming and South Dakota now. A very stormy weather pattern for us over the next few days, a jet stream like so, the storm track just west of Pennsylvania, but as we head into Sunday and Monday, it will shift slowly eastward, and so I do expect some rain both Saturday and Sunday as we see it now, more like Saturday at this point and then Sunday night, but the warm air is going to be allowed to inundate the skies over Pennsylvania this weekend. So we're going into the 60s. Tomorrow, limited sunshine. The clouds will persist after some morning fog, but not too bad today. Lake Como, about 51 tomorrow. That's in Wayne County. North Towanda, 54 tomorrow. Wyoming, Lavelle, and Elamsport in the low to mid-50s. And the wind out of the southeast at 5 to 15. A sunrise time for tomorrow morning is 6:42. And 4:52 is the sunset tomorrow night. Patches of dense fog forming tonight could be a problem in spots for the morning rush hour, 34 here. Partly sunny tomorrow. Some rain is likely tomorrow night. And then it may taper off as we head into Saturday, kind of a cloudy day, but boy, I don't know, it's a moist flow out of the south. More rain could develop on Saturday, and 68 or thereabouts on Sunday.
Okay.
Okay, Tim.
Okay.
Thanks,
Thank you. Tim Carlson, of course, is next. That was Tom out there. And Larry Holmes says goodbye again.
Plus, the Pitt Panthers working to upset #1 Miami this Saturday, and they'll have to do it without their starting quarterback. The Sports Watch is next.
Get more for your money with the Bonanza Bonus Meal. Right now at your nearby Bonanza family restaurant, a free 6-piece fried shrimp side order is yours when you order the giant ribeye dinner, the tangy chicken Monterey dinner, the hearty porterhouse steak dinner, or the savory fish dinner. And dinner at Bonanza always includes the Fresh-Tastics food bar, our all-you-can-eat salad bar with free soft-serve dessert. Come in soon for the Bonanza Bonus Meal and enjoy a 6-piece side order of shrimp free with your dinner.
It's here, the Dodge Pickup Blitz. Because of current factory incentives, your Dodge dealer's doing what he can to move pickups as fast as they come in. Like the all-new Dodge Dakota, the first true mid-size pickup ever made. Imported Ram 50, sporty, and brand new for 87. And Dodge full-size pickups, tough, strong, and durable, designed to take whatever you dish out. The Dodge Pickup Blitz. For a limited time, current factory incentives may be passed along to you. Dodge, setting new standards of performance.
Well, it's the third time we've heard this from Larry Holmes. Let's see if he really means it this time.
Yeah, I wonder if three's the charm in this deal or whatever, but it seems that former world heavyweight boxing champion Larry Holmes seems to have left the ring for good this time. Today at a news conference, Holmes called it quits after winning 48 of 50 pro fights and a 14-year career, saying he has other things to do in life.
I've been away from my family for so long, and I do want to give my family some of my time, and I want to be able to concentrate on some of the things that I have accomplished, and I want to concentrate more onto my family.
All right, let's talk about football now. And following 2 successful road games, Penn State will be back at Beaver Stadium this Saturday to take on Maryland. The #2 ranked Nittany Lions would like the Terps to be their 9th victims this season, but they'll have to contend with an offense that can strike quickly. That offense flies on the arm of quarterback Dan Henning, who established a Maryland record with 367 yards against North Carolina last week. 220 of those yards courtesy of receiver James Milling. And you'll see one of 3 TD catches on the day for Milling coming up right here. Penn State coach Joe Paterno knows the Henning to Milling duo will be tough to defense.
The kid catches 3 balls for 220 yards as he did against a good football team like North Carolina. He shakes you up. He gets your attention, that's for sure. Henning's gotten better and better. I think the Maryland offense has played very, very well. And I think you got to give Henning credit for that, and I think their passing game has been excellent.
Now, while Penn State tries to make it 9 wins in a row, Nittany Lion fans are hoping rival Pitt will make its 5th win of the year, its biggest. The Panthers are playing number 1 ranked Miami, and of course a Penn State win and a Miami loss would put the Lions at number 1. But chances of a Pitt upset over Miami dwindled this week as starting senior quarterback John Congemi was injured. Congemi is out due to a back injury.
Quarterback situation, which I'm sure everybody wants to know. If I knew, I'd tell you. I don't have the slightest idea what we're going to do.
There are 3 candidates. Because he's a freshman, Larry Wonke is a long shot. Because he battled John Congemi in training camp, Sal Janella would be the bookie's choice.
I'll probably be nervous if I'm in there, but me playing the #1 team and on national television, I just have to try to block it out and do the best I can.
Janella believes he's better prepared mentally than physically. Physically, he's been with the scout team, so physically, he's been in left field. Then there's quarterback Joe Filitsky, who may play to save Janella for an extra year of eligibility. But since transferring from Notre Dame, Filitsky has been a disappointment.
I'm a firm believer that adversity builds character, and a lot of people say I'm a character, so I really don't know. I like to joke around, I like to have fun, but on the same side, there's times when I get serious.
Ultimately, and before Saturday, it'll be this man, Coach Mike Gottfried, who will have to decide who will start against Miami. You can see Pitt try to upset #1 Miami live here on Channel 16 Saturday at 3:30. A couple of important high school soccer games under the lights in Scranton tonight. First-round state playoffs involving 3 local teams. This is Game 1, East Stroudsburg, Notre Dame meeting Dallas. They played a scoreless tie in regulation. Then, through 2 sudden death overtimes, the final as Dallas won in a shootout period. Here it is. Dallas over East Stroudsburg, Notre Dame by a score of 4-3 in Game 2. Abington and Dallas, or Mechanicsburg rather, they're still playing. NHL scoreboard tonight. Let's take a look at it right now. Flyers in New Jersey, a 5-5 overtime tie. Minnesota beat Toronto 4-1. Montreal leading Los Angeles 1-0 in the first period. To the NBA, the LA Clippers beat Houston 114-97. In the third period, it's Denver 75, Utah 60. In the first, the Knicks lead Sacramento 18-17. And also in the first, it's Dallas 20. And Seattle 18. Fishing game forecast for tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow with more about Pitt playing Miami, of course, Penn State playing Maryland, of course, a preview of all our high school football matchups tomorrow night, and our Friday's hero.
Okay.
See you later.
Thanks.
Okay.
Still ahead, more in tonight's top stories.
But first, tonight's winning lottery numbers. The daily number is 891, and the big 4 number is 8466. We'll be right back.
Old Man Winter is already battering many parts of the United States, so the time to get to Burlington Coat Factory is now. For the first choice of the largest selection of winter coats and jackets in the country, what every member of your family needs to keep warm, no matter how cold it gets. And because Burlington is famous for low prices, you can get your new winter coat at the lowest price imaginable. That should make you feel warm all over. Burlington Coat Factory, the next best thing to getting at wholesale.
Dear McDonald's, letters are my life. So believe me, the letters McD, L, and T don't do your scrumptious burger justice. It's not just lettuce and tomato. It's the works. Come on, spell it out. Love, Vanna White.
Whatever you say, Vanna. So call it the hot side hot, cool side cool, every delicious thing you could want on a hamburger. Or just call it McDLT, the one with the works.
Once again, our top stories tonight. Firemen are still on the scene of a big fire in Scranton.
The blaze at the Hotel Scranton leaves about 80 people homeless and sent a dozen people to hospitals. 2 of them firefighters injured when part of the building on Wyoming Avenue fell on top of them. The Hotel Scranton was used as low-income housing. Several residents had to be rescued from the burning building. The Red Cross is providing emergency shelter for the residents. Scranton fire officials are still trying to find out what caused tonight's big fire at the Hotel Scranton.
And another fire this evening in our area. Once again, to recap, an annex at the Pocono Mountain Junior High School in Swiftwater was destroyed by fire. The 15-year-old addition housed 4 classrooms. The Monroe County firemen made sure the flames did not spread to the main school building, attached only by a set of glass doors.
And that is Newswatch 16 update for tonight.
For the latest on the fire investigations, join the team at 5 minutes to 6 tomorrow morning and again at 6:30 a.m. for Newswatch 16 this morning.
Nightline is next with a new government warning about our drinking water.
For the team, thank you for joining us.
Good night.